Hello all, welcome back to NSA Maths. Next example on general method. Solve d square plus 5d plus 6 into y equals to e raised to minus 2x into sec square x into bracket 1 plus 2 tan x. So first of all we will calculate CF. For that auxiliary equation is d square plus 5d plus 6 equals to 0. So we need to calculate the roots of this quadratic equation. We know that there are two roots. To find the root, see, we require the two numbers having addition is 5 and multiplication is 6. So these two numbers are 2 and 3. So their addition is 5 and multiplication is 6. So you can write this as a d square plus 2d plus 3d plus 6 equals to 0. Now from first two terms we can take d common. So we will get d plus 2, and from last two terms we can take 3 common. So we will get d plus 2 again equals to 0. Now this d plus 2 factor is common, so take d plus 2 factor common, we will get d plus 3 equals to 0. Now this can be written as d plus 2 equals to 0 and d plus 3 equals to 0. So value of d is minus 2, and from this value of d is minus of 3. So the roots are minus 2 and minus 3. These are the real and distinct root, non-repeated root. So CF is C1 e raised to minus 2x plus C2 e raised to minus of 3x. So this is our CF. Now to calculate particular integral, formula is Pi is equals to 1 upon phi of d into f of x. This is equals to 1 upon value of phi of d is d square plus 5d plus 6. d square plus 5d plus 6 into f of x. f of x is e raised to minus 2x sec square x 1 plus 2 tan x dx. Now see the term f of x, there is a term of sec square and tan, so we can't use your shortcut method, so we solve this by using general method. So for that, write down this term d square plus 5d plus 6 in terms of factors, d plus 2 into d plus 3. So you will get Pi is equals to 1 upon d plus 3 into d plus 2. Then f of x is e raised to minus 2x sec square x 1 plus 2 tan x. Now, so we apply this factor one by one by using general method. So first we apply 1 upon d plus 2 factor. So value of m is 2 and middle sign is plus sign. So this 1 upon d plus 3 as it is, and by applying the formula for d plus m, e raised to minus mx, so minus 2x integration of e raised to mx. So it is e raised to 2x into this f of x. f of x is e raised to minus 2x sec square x 1 plus 2 tan x dx. So this is equals to 1 upon d plus 3 e raised to minus 2x as it is. Integration of this e raised to 2x and e raised to minus 2x get cancelled. So we will get sec square x 1 plus 2 tan x dx. So to solve this integration, we use the substitution here. Put this tan x is equals to t. So if you put tan x is equals to t, so what is derivative of tan x? Sec square x into dx is equals to dt. So using this substitution, you will get this 1 upon d plus 3 as it is, e raised to minus 2x as it is, integration of, now this sec square x into dx value is dt. And the bracket term 1 plus 2 and value of tan x is t. So we will get this term. So this is equals to 1 upon d plus 3 e raised to minus 2x as it is, integration of 1 plus 2t with respect to t. So integration of 1 is t and integration of 2t is 2t square by 2. Now putting the value of t is tan x. So we will get 1 upon d plus 3 e raised to minus 2x in the bracket, value of t is tan x plus this 2 get cancelled, we will get t square, value of t square, that means tan square x. Now again applying this d plus 3 factor by using the formula 1 upon d plus m. Here m is 3. So you will get e raised to minus mx, so minus 3x outside, inside e raised to mx, so e raised to 3x into e raised to minus 2x tan x plus tan square x dx. So this is equals to e raised to minus 3x integration e raised to minus 3x into e raised to minus 2x, addition of powers, so you will get e raised to x tan x plus tan square x dx. Now to simplify this, here we have the integration of e raised to x term, and inside there are two terms. So we try to use the formula integration e raised to x f of x plus f dash of x. So for that we need to need here adjustment. So I am going to write here tan square x as a sec square x minus 1. So what will you get? E raised to minus 3x integration e raised to x, then tan x plus sec square x minus 1 dx. Now by rearranging this, I can write this as tan x minus 1 plus sec square x dx. Now if you look at this, if you make a group of tan x minus 1 and this sec square x separate, and if you put tan x or f of x is equals to, if you suppose f of x is equals to tan x minus 1, so what will you get? What is f dash of x? Derivative of tan x is sec square x and derivative of minus 1 is 0. So you will get f dash of x as a sec square x. That means if you consider this as a f of x, you will get this term as a f dash of x. So you can use the formula here e raised to x inside the bracket f of x plus f dash of x. What is the formula? Integration e raised to x f of x plus f dash of x dx is equals to e raised to x into f of x. So using this formula, so what will you get here? Therefore pi is equals to e raised to minus 3x as it is. Value of f of x is tan x minus 1. So you will get e raised to x into f of x. So e raised to x into tan x minus 1. So this is equals to, by simplifying this, you will get e raised to minus 2x tan x minus 1. That is our particular integral. So what is general solution? Y is equals to CF plus PI. CF is C1 e raised to minus 2x plus C2 e raised to minus 3x plus pi is e raised to minus 2x into tan x minus 1. So this is our final answer for this example. Now next example. Solve d square y by dx square minus dy by dx minus 2y equals to 2 log x plus 1 upon x plus 1 upon x square. So first of all, for CF, auxiliary equation is this equation can be rewrite as d square by dx square is capital D square y minus d by dx is capital D into y minus 2y equals to 2 log x plus 1 upon x plus 1 upon x square. So that is d square minus d minus 2 into y is equals to 2 log x plus 1 upon x plus 1 upon x square. So what is auxiliary equation? Auxiliary equation is d square minus d minus 2 equals to 0. So again this is quadratic equation. So there are two roots. So how to find these two roots? So we require the two numbers such that their multiplication is minus 1. Sorry, their addition is minus 1 and their multiplication is minus 2. So which are the two numbers having addition minus 1 and multiplication minus 2? So that numbers are minus 2 and 1. Their multiplication is their addition is minus 1 and their multiplication is minus 2. So we can write as a d square minus 2d plus d minus 2 equals to 0. So what will you get here? Taking d common from this first part, we will get d minus 2 plus taking 1 common, so you will get d minus 2 equals to 0. So this is d minus 2 into d plus 1 equals to 0. So these are the two factors. From that the roots are, from this factor root is 2 and from this factor root is minus 1. Because d minus 2 is 0, that means d equals to 2, and d plus 1 equals to 0, that means d equals to minus 1. So CF, so the roots are real and non-repeated distinct. So CF is e raised to C1 e raised to 2x plus C2 e raised to minus x. Then for particular integral, formula is 1 upon phi of d into f of x, 1 upon d square minus d minus 2 into f of x is 2 log x plus 1 by x plus 1 upon x square. Again you see that the f of x, it contains log x, 1 by x square. So a shortcut method is not applicable here, so you use general method. So for that write down the factors of this term. So we already calculate the factors, d minus 2 and d plus 1. So this is equals to 1 upon d minus 2 into d plus 1, 2 log x plus 1 upon x plus 1 upon x square. Now the first d minus 2 as it is, and applying 1 upon d plus 1 factor on this. So by using the formula 1 upon d plus m, where value of m is 1. So this is e raised to minus mx e raised to minus x, integration e raised to mx, so e raised to x into this f of x, 2 log x plus 1 upon x plus 1 upon x square into dx. So see, again we have to calculate this integration. For that we will get integration of e raised to x and some terms inside the bracket. So again we have to try to use here the formula e raised to x into f of x plus f dash of x. So for that there is an adjustment here. So this 1 upon d minus 2 as it is, e raised to minus x as it is, integration e raised to x. This 2 log x as it is, and I am going to adjust this 1 upon x as a 2 upon x minus 1 upon x. This 1 upon x I am going to adjust as 2 upon x minus 1 upon x, that is 1 upon x plus 1 upon x square into dx. Now see, derivative of 2 log x is 2 upon x, that means derivative of this term is present here, and derivative of minus 1 upon x is minus minus plus 1 upon x square, that means derivative of this term is present here. So by rewriting these terms as 1 upon d minus 2 e raised to minus 6 integration e raised to x into this 2 log x minus 1 upon x as a first bracket plus this 2 upon x plus 1 upon x square in the second part. So see, these 4 terms can be rearranged this type. Now you could take this first part, the first bracket, as f of x 2 log x minus 1 upon x. So what is f dash of x? Derivative of 2 log x is 2 upon x, and minus sign derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. So minus minus plus 1 upon x square, you will get this term. That means if we suppose this term as a f of x, then you will get this term as a f dash of x. Therefore using the formula, which formula? Integration e raised to x into f of x plus f dash of x dx is equals to, here is dx, e raised to x into f of x. So after using this formula, we will get this as a 1 upon d minus 2 e raised to minus x into e raised to x into f of x as a 2 log x minus 1 by x. So pi is equals to one upon d minus 2 into e raised to minus x as it is, and using formula e raised to x into f of x. Value of f of x is 2 log x minus 1 by x. Now simplifying this e raised to minus x into e raised to x, that is 1. So we will get 1 upon d minus 2 into 2 log x minus 1 upon x. So again using the formula of general method for the factor 1 upon d minus 2, here we are using the formula for d minus 2 where m is 2. So we will get this is equals to e raised to plus mx outside, e raised to 2x outside, e raised to minus of mx, so minus 2x inside into 2 log x minus 1 upon x dx. So to solve this, we just separately integrate this. So multiply this e raised to minus 2x inside. So what will you get? E raised to 2x as it is, integration of 2 log x into e raised to minus 2x minus 1 by x into e raised to minus 2x dx. Now applying the integration separately on both the terms, we will get e raised to 2x into bracket integration of 2 log x into e raised to minus x 2x dx minus sign integration of 1 upon x e raised to minus 2x dx, and this e raised to 2x common for both the term, that's why it is outside the bracket. Now see here, by using LIAT rule, by parts rule, this is our first function, this is our second function, and their integration e raised to 2x as it is according to the by parts rule, first term 2 log x as it is into integration of second term, so e raised to minus 2x upon minus 2, this is integration of e raised to minus 2x, minus sign, then integration derivative of first term, derivative of 2 log x, that is 2 upon x, multiply by integration of second term e raised to minus 2x, so it is e raised to minus 2x upon minus 2 dx, into last term as it is integration of 1 upon x into e raised to minus 2x dx. Now this is equals to e raised to 2x as it is. Now this 2 and this 2 get cancelled, we will get this minus sign, this is minus e raised to minus 2x and this log x. Now this 2 and this 2 get cancelled and this minus sign comes outside, it becomes plus, integration here it becomes 1 upon x, here e raised to minus 2x dx, minus the last time integration 1 upon x e raised to minus 2x dx. So see, the second term and last term both are same, one is positive, other is negative, so cancelled. We will get e raised to 2x into this term as a minus e raised to minus 2x into log of x, that is minus times e raised to 2x into minus e raised to minus 2x is 1, so we will get minus of log x, that is our particular integral. So general solution y is equals to cf plus pi, this is equals to value of cf is c1 e raised to 2x plus c2 e raised to minus x, and pi is minus of log x. So this is our final answer for this example. So this is all about general method, and you also, I hope you also understand when to use the general method. Now in the next video we will take the variation of parameter method to find particular integral. Thank you.